Hey everyone, I'm DC from DCM Studios 101. You can also find us on YouTube at the Draubner channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the SH figuarts Porunga. So let's get into it. Holy cow, it's huge! Alright, now, here we have it out of the box. Alright, here we have it out of the box. And dang, it is absolutely huge. This is about like 2 feet tall. The box itself is about 2 feet tall. We've also had this sitting around for like 2 or 3 years. So yeah, it's a bit old. Now, let's get into it. Oh no. Boom. We got bam. We got boom, we got bam. So here we have Porunga out of the box. Looks very nice. He's got a nice fish fin thing on his back. He also is very hunched. Now, let's check out his articulation. Alright, he's got a joint at the mouth, which you can open and close. Also, his jaw is kind of to the right. Wait, no, sorry, to the left. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's kind of towards the left a little bit. He's got a nice joint at the base of the neck, which kind of gives you some articulation. And you can kind of move his head back and forth, make him do a little dance. On his arms, you got butterfly joints on the base of the shoulders. You got ball joints on his real shoulders. You can move up, down, go all the way around. These nice joints that make a nice sound that I don't know the name of. He's got a joint at his arm, some good arm joints for good articulation. And some, okay. Yeah. His hands are pretty stiff, which actually scares me a lot. It makes you think that the part of the figure that you're trying to pose will break if the joint is extremely stiff. Alright. It's got sharp spikes, which are kind of painful. Alright. Now, overall, pretty decent figure. Figures like this are only made to pretty much just do one pose. So yeah, he's ripped. He's definitely ripped. He's basically just Shenron if we went to the gym. Alright, now let's go set this up. Alright, now let's move Porunga on to the side here and take a look at this. So, they have a little Dende figure, which has 2 interchangeable heads, both of which are going to be on a flimsy joint. As you can see, he's just dangling there. You can move his arms up and down. You can interchange his hands. I bet these are going to be very easy to lose, so you definitely be careful. And here are the 7 Dragon Balls that he comes with. And there's something unique about this set that makes it stand out from all others. And I'll get to that in a minute here. Alright, now, let's get this thing entirely set up. Alright, so, oh, shoot. Alright, so, I got this put together. Now, here's where the really special part that I was talking about comes in. Check this out. Oh, come on. Stay in place, Dende, please. Alright, now, let's turn this thing on. Yes, unlike others, it makes sound and it lights up. I don't know if you can hear it, but try to listen. Pretty cool, right? Oh, crap. Shut up. Alright, I forgot it has 3 wishes. I wish for this channel to be successful. Yay! Yay! Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty good figure. Alright, so here are his other interchangeable hands. Sorry it took me so long to get to that part. Anyway. So yeah, we got these cuff hands. So if you want to show Porunga doing a Kamehameha for whatever reason, you can do that. And we have this okay hand to show that he just granted someone's wish. Alright, now. Alright, so. In this little diorama, here's a great way to display your Porunga in your detail or shelves or wherever you want to display this. So here we have Dende asking Porunga to grant him a wish. And here we have Porunga agreeing to it, calling it light work. Stay in place, Dende. Overall, pretty good figure. It's a bit stiff, but that's understandable. The maximum poses I'd say you could probably do with this is about like 2 or 3 if you somehow manage to pull off him doing a Kamehameha if you want to, which might kind of be impossible. So yeah, overall rating. Overall, I give it a rating of 8.5 out of 10. Alright, the figure, well, I wouldn't really say it's part of the figure, but this little accessory that's more like it to the figure, being able to make sound and light up, that's what really makes this figure be unique in its own way. And honestly, I love it. Thank you, Dende. me just try to show there you go. So yeah, overall, pretty decent figure. It's pretty nice. Alright, now here we have Porunga compared to Shenron. And honestly, when you get Porunga out of the box, he's actually not as big as he seems. It's just the box that makes him look big. So compared to Shenron, he's just a little bit bigger, mostly due to his shoulder, his hump on his back, and this little fin thingy. But yeah, this thing is an absolute nightmare to pose. I had such a hard time doing it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Tune in for our next video. See you later.